Welcome to this information session on THRAS. I'm Denise Ritchie. I'm a teacher trainer, and co-author and developer of THRAS. Now, first of all, to do THRAS, we as teachers need to use our critical thinking skills. And that means we have to think about what happens in our classrooms now, and why, and what are our outcomes. Now, phonemic awareness is an undisputed predictor of children's early reading and writing success. So as teachers, we need to know what phonemic awareness is. And phonemic awareness is the ability for us to be able to hear, identify, and manipulate individual speech sounds in words. Now, parents have done a great job sending their children to school being able to speak this language, which is English. And to speak English, those children have had to learn or to hear, to identify and manipulate 44 individual speech sounds into the thousands of words that they can now speak once they start school. Now, if our language, which is English, is built up of 44 sounds, one of the first things that we should be doing as teachers from the minute a child starts any type of phonemic learning, that is whether or not they're in prep, preschool, kindy, and so forth, is start to work on these 44 individual speech sounds. Now, this is one of the problems that we have now in all of our early learning, is that much of our early learning starts by teaching children what we call initial sounds, letter sounds, or SATPIN, where we teach 26 letters or the 26 letters of the alphabet, and we give each one of those letters a sound. Now, English is not a 26 letter and 26 sound process. English is actually a process of having 44 individual speech sounds, and those sounds are b, k, ch, d, f, g, h, j, o, m, n, p, r, s, j, sh, t, f, v, v, w, y, z, a, e, r, e, i, I, o, oi, u, o, a. And every word in English is made using these 44 individual speech sounds. So if I wanted to do the word toy with my children, I can hear two individual sounds, t and oi. If I want to do the word house, I can hear three individual sounds, h, ow, s. If I wanted to say I'm going to the toy shop, I can hear three sounds, sh, o, p. Now, children can speak words like toy and house and shop and so forth, and they're already being able to manipulate these 44 sounds into words. Now, if phonemic awareness is the undisputed predictor of early reading success, then what we should be doing as teachers is having a process that we teach right from the very beginning of literacy to be able to learn those 44 individual speech sounds. Now, to be able to identify each individual speech sound is a learned skill. Now, a child might be able to say the word toy, but that doesn't mean to say that they're able to go t, oi. They might be able to say the word house, but it doesn't mean that they can identify the three individual speech sounds, h, ow, s. Or they might be able to say the word shop, but that doesn't mean that they can go sh, o, p. That is a learned skill and something which we as teachers have to teach on a day-to-day basis. Now, how should we be teaching that? Now, with THRAS, our THRAS chart is a charted process showing those 44 individual sounds. Each of the boxes on this chart is an isolated box showing that sound. So this box is for b, this box is for k, this box is for ch, and so forth. So there is one box for each of those 44 speech sounds in English. That means as teachers, we can show children how sounds are manipulated to build up words right from the very beginning. So that if I was going to do the word toy with my children, I can say, toy has got two sounds, t, oi. Let's find them on our THRAS chart. We go to our t box, it's t like in tap, and we come down here to our oi box, and we've got oy that makes the oi sound like in toy. So I can see that I've got two distinct speech sounds that make up that word. If I'm going to do the word house with my children, I can show them there are three distinct speech sounds in house that we can manipulate and articulate. Ow, S. Can we do that? Ow. S. So I can actually show those children how these speech sounds come together to build up words. And that's what we call phonemic awareness.